Bibliopoetry therapy, or the use of writing as a therapeutic means, is an ancillary, is an ally to therapy, and it is done with the consent of the person. It is not an approach that we impose on people. It is an invitation, and when people are open, they can use the writing as a way to excavate and to find the suppressed parts of themselves that are stopping them from living a wholesome life. This approach of using writing as a therapeutic means has proven effective in treating individuals with PTSD, for individuals dealing with grief and depression and anxiety, as I mentioned before. People make sense of what happens in their lives by creating a narrative about it, but that narrative is not always clear to them. Part of the work of bibliopoetry therapy, or the facilitator, is to help the individual untangle the narrative so that they can then move into conscious actions that are aligned to what is important and meaningful to them in building a more wholesome life. The sessions are not always centered around grief or difficult emotions. Sometimes we are surprised by the popping up of gratitude and sense of humor during the sessions. And that is precisely what makes people feel that they are making a difference in their lives by learning to read in between the lines of their narratives. The approach is not so much solution-focused as it is expression-focused. And the benefits of self-expression has been widely documented through research conducted in academic settings, community centers, prisons, and other important settings where people whose lives have been detracked had been able to bring themselves back into wholeness through the use of writing to redirect their lives. Writing is a way to foster a culture of connection, as the writing itself is a bridge that is extended between the self and others. That bridge also connects individuals to themselves. Writing is a mind-body experience that promotes growth and healing through the use of the written language, symbols, and stories. National Association for Poetry Therapy, NAPT, is another wonderful organization to get to know. Please visit their website, poetrytherapy.org, and learn about their annual conference where individuals from all walks of lives come together to grapple with this idea of using writing as a therapeutic means. At the conference, you can find psychologists, psychiatrists, social workers, counselors, educators, and individuals from the somatic fields. It's a marvelous way to get in touch with this growing field that, despite being well established, is still being discovered by many. For more information about what we do at Palabra Counseling and Training Center with writing as a therapeutic means, or bibliopoetry therapy, please visit our website, palabracounseling.org.